Chief Justice David Maraga has vowed not to attend some state functions unless the government starts treating him and the judiciary with respect. Maraga announced that he will no longer allow state officers to disrespect his office, vowing not to beg for funds to facilitate dispensation of justice in the country. At an elaborate press briefing Monday morning, Maraga directed the Chief Registrar of Judiciary, Ann Amadi, not to send their budget to the Treasury and wants estimates delivered to Parliament directly.
We were on top of things to set up virtual courts in those stations so that the Kenyans can give evidence from where they are in the US and the UK, and we hear their cases and finalize. That one, I'm afraid, has now been put to the backyard. The budget cuts are not an isolated case. And this is why I said I want the Kenyans to know what we are going through. The judiciary has been treated and continues to be treated contemptuously. The CJ has no Mercedes car. When we applied, we were told, look, keep to the what? We don't want wastage. Keep to the minimum of 2,500 cc. It is wastage to buy a CJ, a Mercedes 500, but it is not a wastage to buy the two speakers of the National Assembly, Mercedes 500. Are you getting my point? That's one incident. You read recently attempts to withdraw police traffic clearance for the CJ. But that clearance was given to very junior government officers. And you are told that it was a mistake. A mistake. That's very interesting. The CJ is not accorded the respect due to his office in quite a number of state functions. CSS and PSS are cleared to enter State House before the CJ. The CJ has got to wait.
A tough-talking Chief Justice there, David Maraga. We do know that there's been a lot of controversy with the budget cuts that Treasury announced for judiciary, and there are those who feel that it might be a blatant attack on the judiciary. So finally, David Maraga, the Chief Justice for Kenya, has come out to speak and say that he will not be disrespected. Now, elsewhere, the